That's the power of German engineering. Get zero down, zero do-it signing, zero deposit, zero first month's payment on any new Volkswagen. Visit VWDealer.com today.
Exclusive new details on 3 high-profile murders in Kaufman County. Is discovered about the case against a justice of the peace and his wife.
Also, a power company ordered to pay up why the state says a deadly explosion in Louisville could have been prevented.
And a drama in Austin.
These voices have been silenced.
What happened tonight that threatened a Fort Worth senator's 13-hour stand to stop an abortion bill?
CBS 11 News at 10 starts right now.
Covering Fort Worth, Dallas, and all of North Texas, this is CBS 11 News at 10. Coverage you can count on.
State Senator Wendy Davis has been filibustering close to 11 hours now. Good evening, and thank you for joining us. I'm Karen Borda.
I'm Doug Dunbar, but senators are discussing as we speak a possible third warning against her tonight. If that were to happen, her entire day of filibuster would be over. Davis's stand is, of course, if you haven't heard, to stop new abortion rules from becoming law here in the state of Texas. The bill has the support of most Republicans. They hold a majority. And if the filibuster were to come to an end tonight before midnight, they could cast their votes. The special session will officially end at midnight, just under 2 hours from right now. Senator Davis's display at the state capitol is also making national headlines as well. Much to talk about on this. Our Andrea Lucia covering it all live at the state capitol for us tonight in Austin. Andrea?
A lot of suspense right now as Lieutenant Governor Dewhurst prepares to make a ruling on that potential third strike. And of course, the rules here of the Senate are much like those of baseball. 3 strikes and you are out. Now, out here in the Capitol, more and more people just keep showing up. The Senate viewing gallery is actually on the 3rd floor. If you take a look up there, you can see the line stretches all the way around the rotunda. Down here on the 2nd floor, it does the same, and it ends somewhere down there on the 1st floor. All of these people are here hoping for a chance to hear the star of the show, Senator Wendy Davis, speak.
The alleged reason for the bill is to enhance patient safety. What we really do is create provisions that treat women as though they are not capable of making their own medical decisions.
Senator Wendy Davis launched her attack focused on Senate Bill 5, an attempt to place strict limits on abortions in Texas. Her colleagues instead focused their attention on the rules of the Senate chamber, which will determine her success or failure. In her filibuster, Senator Davis must stay on topic. She got a warning after Lieutenant Governor David Dewhurst ruled comments she made on the budget were not relevant to the legislation. During that discussion, Senator Davis got some help from a colleague putting on a back brace. Keep in mind, she has not been allowed to sit this entire time. An objection over whether she was allowed to get that assistance went to a vote and led to a second strike against Davis. One more strike that's now under debate, and the Senate will be able to stop her filibuster, again, if that third strike is upheld. Now, one person hoping that that does happen is Senator Bob Jewell, one of the authors of Senate Bill 5, who says that this is not about outlawing abortion, but making it safer for women.
They're vulnerable and they don't always ask these questions. They don't know the doctor. We're going to make sure that that doctor provides for their immediate care if they have a complication.
Well, since this filibuster began, it has become a big topic on Twitter. Even President Obama sent out a tweet saying he supported Senator Davis's effort. She has 2 hours left at this point, and all eyes are on her. Of course, we will be here until this ends, and we will bring you any updates as they come out. Reporting live here in Austin, Andrea Lucia, CBS 11 News.
Andrea, thanks very much. So from Andrea's live picture, let's have one more look live inside the Senate chamber. The filibuster in here continues with the debate that Andrea just talked about, the question of whether or not Wendy Davis will have a third strike against her. Despite all of this, realize this day, Governor Perry has the option still to call a second session if the filibuster were to continue past midnight. And as I listen in here, there is chanting going on inside the Senate chamber. Difficult to hear exactly what they're saying, but something is happening in there. We'll keep an eye in there. Andrea Lucia on the case. Look for an update on the overnight developments should this go past midnight. First thing tomorrow morning, Brendan and Adrian will get your day started bright and early at 4:30 tomorrow.
The I-Team has major new developments tonight in the murder investigation of 2